Have you ever asked yourself, how do I prevent these cats and dogs from doing their business on my front lawn? Or how do I prevent cats and squirrels and raccoons from doing their business in my backyard? Well, it's real simple. You utilize two home prepared remedies. Now, true, websites will give you different solutions as well. But there are sites that will also give you solutions that, pertain to what you already have at home. In this case, one of those solutions is white vinegar. They do suggest that you fill up a spray bottle with white vinegar, spray it in the areas of your front lawn or your backyard, depending on what animals go into your backyard, in this case cats, squirrels, and raccoons, and that'll pretty much drive them off and prevent them from basically doing the business. The white vinegar does the same for dogs who decide to go into your front lawn or your front yard, depending on which portion of your front yard, and do the business there as well. But the white vinegar, just like with the cats that do the same thing, will basically prevent them from doing so. But if you don't have white vinegar, you also have another solution. That's grounded coffee. Now, depending on what kind of coffee you have, it'll work either way. If you have the K-cups for your Keurig machines, all you have to do is pop the top of the K-cups, dump the grounded coffee that's in there into a container like this, and you're good to go. The same goes with regular grounded coffee as well. Just like I said in the previous video where I talked about, saving money when it comes to the K-cup filters, all you have to do is open up the top of those K-cup filters, dump the grounded coffee that you used into a container, and you're good to go. Same with when you do the regular and traditional way of making coffee. All you have to do is take the filter out of the top of the coffee machine, dump it in here, and you're good to go. And then the big question is, how do you apply it? Well, it's real simple. Just like with vinegar, you apply it into the areas that you feel the animals are most likely to do their business in, especially if it's in your front lawn when it pertains to cats, dogs, squirrels, raccoons, you name it, or your backyard when it pertains to just squirrels, cats, and raccoons. And like I said, it's real simple. All you have to do is this. You find the area in which you basically feel they'll be doing the business the most. Like, let's say this is the more recent area from last night. You take the coffee and you just sprinkle it around, or you dump it around. Solution sometimes is to do like this, is to put a little bit more in there. Now, that's just an example. That's just an example of one of the areas here in my front lawn or front yard where animals will do it, or cats will mainly do it. Sometimes they might even do it in areas like this. But there's also other areas they do it in. For example, as we walk like this, so you don't see anything else, they will do it in the front areas, like around this tree. They'll do it in this tree area. So what you do is you basically take the grounded coffee and you put it into the tree area. Or, as I noticed a cat do one day, come over here and do the business. So what you do is you put a little bit of the grounded coffee into that area. Now, some of the cats basically like to walk around out here and jump onto this fence. So if you want to prevent any animals from doing that where you live, just put some grounded coffee in the fence area and you're good to go. And then, if you really want to make sure they don't show up anymore, or at least deter them for a while, then just take what's left in your container and, well, basically just dump it all around. And that's basically how you, from a home remedy perspective, solve your animal problem of them doing their business either on your front lawn or doing their business in your backyard, depending with what kind of animal it is when it comes to your backyard, whether it's cats, raccoons, squirrels. But when it comes to front lawns, basically it's the same thing. Cats, squirrels, raccoons, or as well dogs. The smell of coffee will really, prevent them or deter them from doing their business for quite some time. So anyway, though, guys, I thought I'd just come on here, let you know about a home remedy that you may already know about when it comes to basically preventing animals, depending on where depending on where they do the business, in your area or around your house, from doing so. So let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. And I am out. God bless. Take care. Stay safe.